We have a couple of quick announcements to make. I'm not going to take up any time because we are very tight for time with the number of candidates we've got. We understand that we're expecting 24, and I don't quite know that we've got that far yet, but we must be very close to it. We originally scheduled this to run from 5:30 to 7:30, and that time has now been extended to 8 o'clock. So the rules are simply this. In a moment, I'll arrange for the candidates to start speaking. What we're going to do, to save time, to save them getting up and going and electing, is to hand a microphone to, that's working, is it?
Test. We are. Shh. That's the sound test.
The microphone will be handed to people on one end of one of the rows, and we'll ask them to get up and speak. And when they're finished, to hand it to the person next to them. Otherwise, it will be an endless procession of people correcting. Now, tonight, you will have 3 minutes to state your case, and that should take us through to about 10 to 7. Then we will have a question and answer session, which will go for about an hour, where the people who want to ask questions will be asked to go up to that elected and form a queue to save it. We're very tight for time. And afterwards, we'll probably wind the whole thing up at about 7:45, 10 to 8, depending on how we're going. But as I understand it, the room will be available if people want to stay back and ask personal questions of candidates to find out from their point of view whether that candidate suits them or not. Can I, before we start, ask you please to turn off your mobile phone? In fact, I've got to do it too. I forgot. Right, my problem. So now we start. 3 minutes for each speaker. You'll be given a bell at 2.5 minutes. That's a little bell, that's a big one. What's the big one? Right. You'll be given a bell at 2.5 minutes and a longer bell at 3 minutes. And I would ask you to wind up fairly abruptly because we do have a lot of people to get through, and in fairness to all the other candidates, I guess we all have that to control our time. So, all right, let's start. First candidate.
All right, start here.
First of all, thank you very much, John, and thank you to the Resident Action Network for inviting us all here and being able to have a chat. My name is Peter Westling. I'm the Port Hastings Mayor. I have been for the last 4 years, and I have been a solid community member of this area for the past 20 years since I lived here. I've been the president of the Port Macquarie Union Club, the vice president of the Surf Club, which I've been a member of for 11 years. I'm patron of many local organisations. I'm a trustee of the Hastings Cancer Trust. I'm a trustee of the Jim Bruce Urology Trust. I'm very passionate about my community, and that's why I stood in the past as a candidate for mayor, and that's why I stand again as a candidate for mayor. Council is a big business as well. As much as community is really important to all of us, it is also a big business. Council is a $190 million business. We are the largest economy on the North Coast. It's $3.9 billion of gross regional product. We are a serious business. 3,500 square kilometres of area that we've got to look after, 1,400 kilometres of roads that we have to look after. We need someone at the helm who knows what they're doing, who has that experience. I am the only candidate, the only mayoral candidate here with a positive agenda. Actually, I'm the only mayoral candidate here. But I am the only mayoral candidate here with a positive agenda for our area. And what are the big issues for us that we're looking to work on are capitalising on the opportunities that we've got, such as Jetco flights direct to Melbourne now and bringing the second largest population in Australia to our community and tapping into that market. Looking at opportunities for extra car parking in the CBD that we've been working on, and we have a plan for that. And also with Charles Sturt University, working closely with the educational sector and driving the opportunities there. We cannot, however, forget the fundamentals of local government. And the fundamentals are, of course, the roads, of course, the rates, the rubbish and the like. But importantly, stormwater is a big issue for our local community, and we have to address that. We need to start planning to address that. Also, we're looking at further opportunities and challenges that are likely to come up ahead with reform to local government through the state government processes, and that includes these joint organisations which will effectively see a fourth tier of government. We need someone with experience to be able to deal with that. That is why I'm standing for Mayor. That is why I'm asking for your vote on September 10, or if you're voting pre-poll, even earlier. Thank you.
Okay, good evening everyone, and thanks for the opportunity to speak to you today. My name is Jeff Hawkins, I'm an independent, I'm a current councillor, and I'm seeking re-election as a member of Group D, along with Peter Beasley, Rob Turner and Justin Levino. I've been in business all my working life since I left university. I was initially in marketing and then in senior general management roles as a general manager, a CEO, and a director. Excuse me. Additionally, I've also had two of my own small businesses that I've successfully owned and managed. Much of my career has been on assisting new or existing businesses that were facing serious challenges. Late in 2009, because of my skills and background, I was selected to become an independent external member of Council's Audit and Risk Committee. And I've now served on that committee for 7 years, uninterrupted years. And as a result, I have an insider's knowledge of all the threats and opportunities before us, and all the strengths and weaknesses, but also of all the great opportunities that the Mayor just spoke about just very briefly some. In addition to the Audit and Risk Committee, I have chaired for the last 4 years Council's Finance and Corporate Services portfolio. And right from day one, I formed the view that if Council's finances were strong, then anything and everything was possible. And the converse applies as well. So with that approach, I actually have set out like a man on a mission to fix things, and particularly focused on fixing things financial related to efficiency. Has it worked? Yes, it has. The proof is now clear to see. In spite of record works programs last year of $73 million, and we have reduced our debt, our net debt by over $8 million, and for the first time in over 10 years, we have our operating cash income exceeds our operating cash expenses. And I can tell you we are the envy of every regional council, growth regional council in New South Wales. It's a very hard thing to attain, and we have achieved that. With a lot of headwinds, but we've still done it. Every day, your council, my council, our council, is delivering more bang for the ratepayer's buck and doing it with greater consistency and risk. My top three priorities for the year ahead are: one, to remain focused on the finance and efficiency areas of council. I want to continue to build on the momentum we've established. Secondly, if there's potentially a game-changing opportunity for us, it lies in council's IT section. The whole framework, the whole architecture, the whole resourcing of that, it's the most critical enabler to enable us to continue to drive costs down and efficiencies up. And that's all I have time. Thank you.